Today we have another new single in the pop genre that just released that I wanted to check out. This one is titled Not Your Fault by Alexa Kate. This is an artist I am not familiar with, but I came upon her music over on Instagram after I reviewed Mercer Henderson's EP a few weeks ago, and I saw that she had a song coming out today. So I want to check it out. It'll be my first time listening to this artist whatsoever, so I think that's pretty fun and we're going to give it a listen. I'm doing this live over on my Patreon where I do live music reactions almost every Friday. Then those reactions get posted full and uncut on my Patreon before coming here to YouTube. So you can check that out over there for more. Headphones on. Here is the art cover for the single right here. Again, this is titled Not Your Fault by Alexa Kate. We're going to go ahead and jump in and give it a listen. Ooh, that's tough. Loving the harmony of her own voice there. Could ever make me feel the way that you did. First of all, that felt like a little bit of a throwback to pop music that I heard more so on the radio growing up. I grew up in the 2000s, so 20 or so years ago. And that's not a bad thing I'm saying. I'm just saying it's very reminiscent, almost nostalgic in the melody and in the kind of cadence of the song. And then the subject matter, hits pretty hard in terms about talking to someone that she obviously was with previously and that relationship has ended. And a lot of breakup songs or sad love songs can be about what this person did to you that was bad or how worse off you are. But in this scenario, it's about saying that it's not your fault, talking directly to this person, saying it's not your fault that essentially I can't find that again. I can't move on and find someone else. Everything else feels like an almost. At one point, she said she's staring at the ceiling and wishing that they didn't leave. So that is pretty hard hitting stuff. And in an era where pop music is very like self-encouraging or lifting yourself up like after a breakup or after a relationship, and all of that's great to do, or you screwed me over, forget you, that stuff's all great too. But this is a very realistic scenario. You know, I've known people that have gone through this of you were in this relationship, it didn't work out, and it's not about hating that person or about, oh well now I'm awesome and single and everything's great, but literally not being able to get over it, chasing how that felt, not being able to find it elsewhere. I think that's relatable whether you're 15 years old, ending a high school relationship, in your 20s, or in your 40s, 50s. It's one of those universal experiences that no one wants to go through, but it's just kind of part of life and part of relationships. So really enjoyed the lyricism on that, and I also really liked the melody of her own voice harmonizing there. I really enjoyed a really good voice in my opinion, and I like that they were clean. It wasn't overproduced. I did like the beat in the background. The production was good, but it did not mask or cover up the vocals, which is always something that gets on my nerves when it happens. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I'll definitely be checking out more of Alexa Kate's music. Like I said, this is my first time ever listening to anything from her, so I really enjoyed it. Glad I found it, and I'll be checking out more because she does have, I believe, music released prior to this, but it is a new and upcoming artist, I believe. So if you haven't heard her, you can check her out. Let me know what you thought of the track. And for all of my live music reactions and my full uncut music reactions, you can check that out over on the Patreon.